Hi, we're live. It's Little Sister Up with Qualana and Amoya. How are you all doing tonight? It's Friday, July 23rd. Yay!
Yes, we made it through
So,
the week.
yes, we made it through the week. It was a busy week. I know for me. How about you? How was your week?
I guess you could say it's busy. It was busy. I started a new job, so it was kind of busy to acclimate it to the new job and everything that I have to.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
Is that pie celebratory?
Yeah, I guess you could say that. It was celebratory and it was goodbatory to my stomach.
What kind of pie is that?
Apple pie. I love apple pies, and this one I made myself.
And you put a picture of it?
I put a picture of it because it was really good and it just looked
Okay.
so good, bursting with flavor.
I think I had some of that.
Yeah, I think this one you did have some of.
Yeah. So thank you all for joining us for 10-minute talks with Bassa tonight. The topic is actually continued from the 21st. That's the 20th of this week, July 20th, Tuesday, July 20th. It's what are signs that make a person good husband or wife material. I don't like the word material, but whatever, that's the topic and we're going to roll with it. So this is part two. So continuing part two, we were talking about the best wife ever, and that's Colita Cardi. She was saying a lot of stuff that she actually did for her boyfriend, then now husband, and she said she basically wanted to ensure he was taken care of because that's the type of person she is, and she did like cooking and cleaning for him when they didn't live together, and he bought her gifts, and she just loved him, and they just loved each other, and here they are. How many years have they been married? Whatever this longer down the line.
It's been over 10. It's been over
Yeah.
10, closer to 15.
So there you go. So
Yeah.
Here we are. We are the ladies of Bessup, and we're going to discuss it. What makes a person good husband or wife material? Part two. You're gonna go after me, you said?
Yeah.
Okay, so continuing on from what I said last on Tuesday, not last Tuesday that just passed. I think it depends on what you're looking for in a partner and the things that you want in that partner. You should also reflect in yourself. There can be some opposites, but if you want someone on your standards, all the lists to check off, you have to check the list off too for what they probably want. If you want certain qualities in a person, they're probably going to want certain qualities in you. So first have those in check. First have your priorities in check. First have the things that you want someone else. Have them checked off on the list. If you want a person, things that you can control, like not natural, like height is not something you can probably control. But weight, maybe. The job, the income, the number of kids, the number of previous marriages. If you ever had an STD, some people have that. If you never had an STD, if you want certain values, if you want certain a lifestyle, if you want to live a certain lifestyle, maybe you can provide it for yourself first and just have someone come in that will add or double that or triple it, not take away, reduce. So make sure that you yourself think you are a good person for marriage, for the things that you want, to live the type of lifestyle you want to live. And if you think someone can come in and save you based on maybe just looks or based on maybe what a man has to offer down below, maybe that's not enough. Maybe that's not going to keep them. Maybe it'll attract them, but it won't keep them as your mate. So reflect on the things I would say. What would make a person a good husband or wife material are the things that you reflect on in yourself. If you see those same qualities in someone else, then maybe they would actually make a good husband or wife.
Yes, those are all good qualities. Just to piggyback off what Qualana was saying, someone that can add to what you already have going on. You should already have something going on in life. You know what I mean? You shouldn't just be stagnant, no growth, or anything like that. You should have somebody that is going to help you grow. Right now, I'm in a solo trip in Los Angeles. I came by myself and doing things by myself. So you should be able to have somebody that is okay with being by themselves, because what happens is when you are with someone who isn't able to be, or who doesn't like to be by themselves, when they're with you, they try to consume everything that you want to do. You know what I mean? They don't want you to go out. They want you to stay with them all the time. They start to feel insecure when you do go out. So someone who already has their own individuality, like I said, this past Tuesday, someone who already has things going on, you're just adding to them, you're coming into their life. I was talking to this guy, he actually made a good point where he said someone who can he can learn from, and someone who can teach him something. So that is definitely true. You want somebody who's going to show you different things, someone who has been places that you haven't been, someone who has experienced something that you haven't experienced, just to add to your life, just to help you grow. um you want someone who can be emotionally available, someone who has empathy and sympathy. You know what I mean? You don't want someone to, you tell them, hey, I'm going through something. And they're like, okay, well, whatever. Let's just do what I like to do. You know what I mean? Somebody who can just be empathetic towards you, listen to you, and you listen to them. Whatever you give out, you want to make sure that you're getting back, so that you can balance yourself out. You don't want to give so much, and then you give away all of yourself and not get anything in return. So you have to have a balance when you're choosing a mate. And again, looks do fade. Yeah, having somebody who is attractive to you is definitely good to look at, but the looks fade, things fade, people change, and you just never know. So you want someone who you can look at their heart, someone who you can be friends with, someone who you can tell some of your deepest, darkest, most embarrassing secrets to. You just want to be able to have that person and then as for women, you want to be that soft place, for a mate, that helpmate. So you want to be able to have somebody who you can feed off of, and somebody who can feed off of you. And again, it's just that equal balance between the two of you, so that you're just saying, hey, this person is just helping me grow. That's what it is. Life is all about growth. So you just want somebody that can help you grow through everything.
Yeah, I definitely agree. And I guess things you actually want to look for, or notice when you're dating or while you're dating, is whether you feel comfortable around that person, whether you can be yourself, whether you feel like you have to walk on eggshells, or whether you can just have fun, whether you've done things that you've never done before, whether you felt a way you've never felt before about someone. Those are the things you want to grasp and look at. Those are just feelings. Those are the things that draw you to someone and, determine chemistry. But the things that I guess may maintain the relationship are the values you all hold. Do you all hold the same values? Do you all have the same interests? Do you all have the same mentality? Like, do you all have the same religion, if you all practice religion, or spirituality separate? What are your thoughts on racism? Are you racist? Do you only like one race? Do you like all races? Are you diverse? I mean, do you support all types of people, or you just support one type of person? Or do you value the other gender's opinion, or whatever genders? Do you value that? You have to ask those questions to vet, to see if someone will be a good marriage partner for you. Because a good boyfriend or girlfriend is different from someone that actually make a good husband. And a good husband and a good wife is someone different from an actual father to or mother to your future children. So those are things you want to look out for, whether they're good to you and whether they're good to other people. And I know we said a lot of this on Tuesday, so you got to watch part 1 to see exactly what we said. But there's a lot, actually. It actually takes a lot more than people actually realize, I'm guessing, to actually choose a mate. Sometimes, most times, actually, we just do it blindly. In the Western culture, I guess we actually have been doing it blindly as of recently, whereas other cultures may have actually been set up arranged marriages. But right now, it's like, in today's modern age, a lot of people don't actually consider all of these steps to go through. They just feel a certain way. I don't know if you can even say a lot of people fall in love and get married, but a lot of people just end up married because, and a lot of people don't put a lot of thought process into it. And that's just the way of the world now. So it's actually good to slow down and look at the other person and say, I do like you, or I actually don't like you. I just want this title, just slow down.
That's true. That is
I'm
true.
not,
You definitely have to take
yeah,
it slow.
yeah. I mean, I know we're not blessed with immortality, but I mean, goodness, we're going to be living life. And if you're going to marry someone, you're going to be living whatever time you have with that person. So, what were you saying? You want to
Yeah,
continue on that point?
you have to take your time, get to know the person, because everything in the beginning, everybody is always showing the nicer side of them. You know what I mean? In the beginning. And then when you go through things, that's when things start to come out. People's true colors start to come out. And then you might realize, hey, I actually don't like this person as much as I thought I did 3 months ago.
Right.
So definitely take your time and get to know that person and everything that they entail. Because in the end, it may just be somebody that was just supposed to seasonal, somebody that was supposed to just help you experience things to get to the next person. You know what I mean? It's not necessarily that person may be the one for you for marriage. It could just be somebody who
For
prepares
a
you for the next
season.
person, somebody
Hmm.
who, or a season, someone who's just a friend. You know what I mean? Someone who you can just have a nice friendship with, and that's it.
Definitely, definitely. And it's nothing wrong with taking your time. It's nothing wrong with whatever age and stage you're at. Just do you, because you're going to have to do you sometimes alone. Even if you're with someone, even though you're with someone, you're still going to have to be alone with yourself and ask yourself, am I happy? Am I supposed to be here? Is this my purpose? So you're going to have to reflect. And when you're sitting there reflecting, you're like, what did I do? Then you're going to be like, how can I get out? Maybe. So, did you see anything? Did you just see anything? Oh, are you still there? Well, I think we're done. Moya, I don't know what happened to Moya. If you're on, Moya, come back and say hi, because I don't know what happened. I think we just